And we're back. So I'm here talking with Liz Wallace. She is estate planning and elder law attorney with Agile Elder Law, serving clients here in Washington and parts of Idaho, she said. We were just talking about our upcoming webinar, which is a free educational webinar focused on protecting your estate, protecting your assets in the event of a long-term care, and how to pay for long-term care too. So I wanted to, before we got dropped on the last one, I wanted to make sure you know how to register. It is free, but you have to register because it's a Zoom call just like this. And in order to attend, you need the link. And to get the link, you register either at my website, which is aveafp.com, aveafp.com/events. And there's a couple of events there. I've also got a women's circle coming up in June. So register in there, or you can register on my Facebook page, which is here. This is where you're at, watching me on Facebook, Avea Financial Planning on Facebook. Have you posted this on your anything as a place for people to register, or for your people? Anybody?
Yeah, I was going to send them to the same places.
Okay.
I can also set it up on my Facebook if anyone's having any issues, and on my website as well.
Okay, so those two places, aveafp.com or Avea Financial Planning Facebook page, are the places to register for the link. Okay, so we have maybe one more minute and then we'll just call it a day. I think, Liz. What's like the most important thing? What would you like in 1 minute? What would you like people to know about this topic? Why does it matter? And I would have loved to have gotten into some stories, you know, because I know you learn a lot from real life events, but maybe you can share one, or if you have one top of mind, that what makes this so important for people?
You never know what's going to happen. And so that's the reason that this is so important. Too often, and rather than get into a bunch of individual stories when we don't have a lot of time, what I will say is that I so often have clients who will come to me in crisis when they need care, and a family member will come on their behalf, because the person who actually needs the care, for one reason or another, either medical reasons or maybe a form of dementia or some other reason, even physical, they can't come see me themselves, and they need someone to come see me on their behalf. And that is where the estate planning documents immediately become so crucial, because if that person doesn't have a power of attorney that's in good shape, that allows us to do what we need to do, then our options are severely limited.
Right.
And so I would say so often those crisis clients cannot come in. Probably, somewhere around 70% of the time, that person is not coming in themselves. And so I just, I've seen so many situations in which we could do so much more for that person to preserve their assets, but we are limited by the estate planning documents that they have in place.
Okay.
And remember that estate planning documents are not just what happens when you die. It's also what happens when you are alive and are incapacitated later.
Yeah. And as Americans, we kind of like to take control of our own destiny. And if you don't have these things in place, the state makes those decisions for you. Think about that, you people out there. All right. Wow. We've got, this is 3 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm going to keep talking. We'll just get dropped is what's going to happen. So thank you everyone for jumping on our 2 lives this morning. We'll see how long this goes. I've got other questions to ask Liz. So if this is going to work this time, we'll just see what happens. Okay, hold on. So I did kind of allude to what happens if you don't have a will. And